So this morning we are looking at the first element. We call them the first thing with a part. We call them partito disque, parts of speech. If you are speaking English, you are speaking German. At least I know this language. Latin, French, any language. We make use of what we call the parts of speech. What we call le parti du discours. Le parti du discours in French. Now, for these parties of the discours, we have things like nouns, your pronouns, your prepositions, your adverbs, your adjectives, right? Your verbs. It is the combination of all these different elements that we use in speaking. That's what I'm doing right now using the English language. Mais c'est la même chose en français. It's the same thing in French. Donc, ce matin, nous commençons avec un groupe nominal très vaste. We're beginning from the nominal group, which is very, very vast. So right now, we're going over to our test. So I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, there we have it. I really can see the screen now.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Good. It's up there with you now. So, what I'll call le nom. Let's start with chapter 4. We're going to be finishing this entire textbook in the course of 2 to 3 months. But let's start with chapter 4. In chapter 4, we're going to see what we call le nom. So I'm taking you to chapter 4.
Excuse me, please. Do you need this one or what? Kill and work it one. Huh? You were doing article.
Okay. Read it for us.
It's le nom, le latic.
Le nom est latique. This is A, the E-T. Le nom est latique. Noun and article. Le nom est latique.
What's a noun and an article, right?
Yes, the noun and the article. In English, I can say boy. I can say girl. I can say man. I can say biscuits. I can say sweet. I can say love. I can say hate. I can say rice. I can say beans. I can say practically anything, just mentioning the name. Am I correct?
Yes.
In French, no. Every noun is preceded by what we call determinant. I see it. Determinants.
Yes.
Now, say determinant. These determinants, what it means is these are words that tells you about the gender and the number of the word. What will use my gender? Is that the word is masculine or it is feminine? Is that the word noun is a singular noun or is a plural noun? So in French, unlike in English, before you mention a noun, you must have a determinant, an introductory word. An introductory word that introduces the noun. And that introductory word will tell you about number one, the gender, whether the noun you are mentioning is a masculine noun or a feminine noun, or the noun is a singular or plural noun. So that's what you get from determinant.
Singular.
So every noun is either masculine or feminine, singular or plural. You get it now? So determinants tells us what, give us those information. There are different types of determinants in French, like several types of determinants in the language. But the most popular of them all is called Latin. Can you see that?
Hmm.
Latic. Now, when you talk about Latic, it means article is a determinant. It's a determinant. Now, these Latic there are three forms. I will call Attic defini, Attic and defini, basically. Then we have Attic partitive or contracted. We're going to see all three of them. So let's begin with what we have in front of us. Please read these two sentences on the screen.
So, this was
Mm-hmm.
la tour, la tour, no, la tour, F, eu, to, on, on man.
Okay. Now we have T-O-U-R-O. How do you pronounce that one?
That's, toi, oh,
O-U is U. So I've got La Tour.
okay, la tour. Okay, if it's
Ah,
not OI, it's ha, OI,
yeah.
okay, OI is
Good.
ha,
La
okay,
Tour
la
Eiffel.
tour, la tour Eiffel,
Eiffel est une
euh,
tour immense.
immense.
Try number two for us. So consider this.
Les hommes sont des bi- bipèdes,
Good.
bipèdes, bipèdes, particule, okay, yeah, particule,
Good. Les hommes sont des bipèdes particuliers. Can you repeat that, please?
les hommes sont des bipèdes particuliers.
Good. Now, dans ces deux phrases que vous venez de lire, in these two sentences you just read, il y en a des mots mis en gras. There are words that are bold. True or false?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Can you just read that only the words that are bold?
Là,
Mm-hmm.
hin, hin,
Yun.
les,
Mm-hmm.
des.
Good. Now, these words you read that, you're going to see the difference now. Let's calm down. Please read this sentence for us.
La, latique, latique est masculin ou féminin ou féminin or something like that, ou féminin, singulier ou pluriel, indéfini ou défini.
Okay, let's come back to our phonetics. Latique est masculin, masculin
Okay,
ou
because of you,
féminin, féminin,
féminin.
singulier ou pluriel, indéfini ou défini. Can you take it again, sir?
Latique est masculin ou féminin, féminin, il est, au pluriel,
Mhm.
en, indéfini ou défini.
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 Okay.
Défini.
Now we have Latic. Yeah. If you watch this is what called the Latic and defini. This is artic defini. One is indefinite article, definite article. Look at the words garçon, fille, enfant. Son, no, boy, girl, children. You see that these words were not used in isolation. An article preceded them, right? Either the
Yes.
indefinite or the definite. So we have a boy, a girl, some children. We have the boy, the girl, the children. Can you see that now?
Again, sir. Again.
So when you look at the articles, an is masculine, yun is feminine, singular, they is their plural. Lo is masculine, singular, la is feminine, singular, le is their plural. Do you get it now? Is their plural. Now the question is, what is the difference between the indefinite article and the definite article? Quelle est la différence? What differentiates them? Look at this. Please read this sentence for us, please.
L'article indéfini,
It's indefinite.
indéfini. Okay.
Mhm.
Indéfini. Des, 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 des sons,
Désigne.
des signes
Mhm.
et caté, caté- catégorie,
Mhm.
catégorie de show, show, de show ou des personnes.
Okay. So repeat after me once. L'article indéfini
Article indéfini.
désigne
Des signes
une catégorie de choses
et une catégorie de choses
ou de personnes.
ou de, ok, ou de, intéressant.
Now we have, par exemple, une tour moderne. Can you see that?
Un
Un
pour
boulanger.
un, un, boulanger,
Boulanger.
boulanger,
Mhm.
boulanger.
O-U-O. A-N is un. G-E-R. E-R-O-A. Then you have G before
So
it.
what is it? The UNE is union, right?
Is
UNE
an.
union,
An. UN is un. UN is
union. Okay,
an. UN is un.
and union.
Yes.
Okay,
And un. Now, when we're looking at these two as we have it now, une tour moderne, a modern tower. Now, if I say a modern tower, I'm not being specific. Am I correct?
yes,
I'm referring to all the modern towers.
yes,
If I say a baker, I'm not being specific. Is that okay?
yes, yes.
I'm actually referring to all bakers. It could be bakers in
Because
America. It could be any baker. And so when we use the indefinite article, we are not specific. We use to refer to a category. If I say a woman is very important, it could be my mother, it could be any woman, all right? It's a
yes,
category. So si on parle de la catégorie, si on désigne une catégorie, on utilise l'article indéfini. So we are trying to present a category. We use the indefinite article. Am I right? Now,
yes.
beyond that, the indefinite article can also be used for quantity. It means one in the context. It means one when used that way. For
Uh,
example,
uh,
please,
Hello, excuse me, sir.
yeah,
Sorry to take you back a bit. That place that you were discussing, you were describing, the on, him, and the they.
yes,
We're talking about being masculine for him and in for feminine, something like that. So and yeah, so this place, yes, thank you, this place. So what's the he said definite article and sorry, undefinite, and definite.
Definite.
So undefinite. So what's that? Why do we use a lay, la, and lay?
Good. We're going to use lay, la, and lay. That's the next thing I was going to explain. This is the first one. So,
Okay, okay.
yes. Now, when we use the yun, which is or the an, their plural becomes they. Let's say this is a modern tower. I want to say some modern towers they become the too modern. Hmm?
Mm,
This is not the plural. This yun, I finish with they. The two take S. Modern takes S. I want to say some bakers, I would say de boulanger. You see it now? Some
mm,
bakers. So the plural, the article in the plural is the same. Hmm?
mm-hmm,
But the indefinite. So I've seen. Now I've first of all established the fact that the indefinite is used to refer to a category that we agree. Let's not, and then I'm not saying additionally, beyond using it as an article, it can be used as a number to express the unit of something, just one unit. Example is this. Please repeat after me. Let's read these two sentences. J'ai un chat. J'ai un chat, please.
J and sha,
Une chatte.
yun shat,
Et deux canaris.
a do canary.
My emphasis is this and this une.
Mm-hmm,
When you say un chat, I have a dog. Une chatte, a cat. So you see the word un, chien is masculine. So we use un for it. Do you see it now? We have chat, a cat is feminine, is a feminine cat the person has. We use chat for that.
mm-hmm,
So if the noun is masculine, we use a masculine article. If
mm-hmm,
the noun is feminine, we use a feminine article. If the
okay.
noun is plural, we use a plural article. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. So the plural article is the day.
Good. So if I want to
Okay.
say I have some dog, it now becomes j'ai des chiens.
Mm, the
Can I say it? J'ai des chiens,
the J the sham,
des chats.
the shat,
See then. So I have some,
dogs.
some, some. So that is how the indefinite article is used. Please don't forget this key thing. When the noun is masculine,
Oh,
you are going to use a masculine
mm,
article as a
mm,
determinant. When the noun is feminine, you use the feminine article. When the noun is plural, use the plural article. Is that okay?
yes. But in this case now, like the modern something, the modern or something like that.
Une tour
You know,
moderne. Mhm.
into modern, we don't know whether it's a masculine or feminine, right?
We know because of the une. Une is feminine.
And so is it supposed to be something modern? It's supposed to be like modern building. It's supposed to be feminine, gender based or what?
Okay. Now in French, every noun is gender
Mm.
based. Is it that the word is masculine or the word is feminine? All kinds of nouns, they are gender based. You get it now? So that word tour, tower, is a feminine noun in French. I'll use the une for it. The noun boulanger is a masculine noun, hence an for it. Is it okay now?
So how do you know that is whether it's masculine or feminine?
That we're going to touch later on as we go into the nouns. What we are doing right now is just dealing with making you understand that the French nouns operates at the level of gender, masculine or feminine, singular and plural. However, they are not, you cannot use the nouns alone. They must be accompanied by an introductory word, which we call the determinant. And
Prominent.
these determinants will have different types, and the most popular of them is the article. What they do is that they tell you if the word is a masculine word, a feminine word, or a plural word. Are we okay with that, first of all?
Yes.
Knowing how to know, I want to come to that. But let's run faster. Now we have Latic and definite. I've seen that the indefinite is used to refer to a category. We are not specific, right?
Hmm.
Latic definite. Please read this for us.
Which one? Okay, Latic définit
Mm.
dessine,
Désigne.
dessine une chose ou rien ou une personne en particulier.
Ou une personne en particulier.
En particulier.
This one, unlike the one that is referring to a category,
Hmm.
this one is referring to a
In
particular
particular.
thing. We're talking about precision here. There is no
Hmm.
ambiguity. Now, let me make this example. If I say a girl came to search for you, it could be somebody from the office, somebody from anywhere. It's a lady that came to look for you, right? But if I
Yes.
say the lady came looking for you, I'm being specific. You know the exact lady I'm talking about,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
Let's say a group of men are in a place and somebody says, a wife came around and then she was not allowed into the premises. It could be anybody's wife in that place. Am I correct?
Hmm. Yes, yes.
If I said the wife of maybe Oladele came, so
Hmm.
you are being you are being specific. So when you want to
Hmm.
be specific, you are going for precision, you use the word indefinite article. Now, what you
Hmm.
saw earlier was une tour modern,
Modern.
any
Modern.
tower. Please, can you read this for us?
La tour Eiffel. Eiffel.
Latu Eiffel. Now, this Latu Eiffel, there is only one in the world. Do you know that?
Yes, yes, in Paris.
Good. So we are being specific. It's not just any tower, it's like the Eiffel Tower. Now, read this second sentence first.
That's the Boulange.
Calm
Le,
down, take it again.
le, lo, lo
Mhm.
Boulogne. Le Boulogne. Something. Le Mario or something.
Don't say it, don't something like that. I want you to read
Okay. Le Boulogne.
the boulanger.
Le Boulanger.
Uh-huh.
Do,
Yes.
Domar.
Ma,
Domar.
real.
Rio. Okay.
If you understand, this word real is also a noun. Hmm? Is a noun.
Hmm.
But we use this ma before it. We use ma
Why?
before it. That ma there is a possessive adjective. Hmm? We're going to come to that later on, meaning my in this context. So it's also a determinant. I told you we have different type of determinants. That is words that
Yes.
introduce the noun. Words
No.
that precede the noun. They are called determinants. And they tell us the gender and the number of the word. Are we okay, please?
Hmm.
Good. Now, so I've seen the difference between the definite and indefinite article. The indefinite article tells us about a category. You're not specific. Is that okay? Whereas the definite article tells about precision. And from what we've seen, an is the masculine of the indefinite article, yun is the feminine of the indefinite, they is their plural. So if the noun is masculine, you use an for the indefinite, yun and they. But for the definite article, we have lo, can you see that?
La.
La
Low.
and
La,
lay.
le.
Good. Lo for masculine nouns, la feminine, lay for plural nouns. Let's come back. This is very important. So we're establishing the basis of all you are going to do in French. Now, when you look at the article, we have seen the difference now. There are article there are words that expresses generality. Please read these three words first. One, sir.
La liberté, avec something.
La liberté. No, don't say habit. Don't be spoiling that habit. Just go ahead. La liberté.
I'm sorry. La liberté,
Good.
lo, lo bonheur,
Le bonheur. Good.
mhm. L- lo, l'amour, something like that.
O is où?
L'amour.
O is
Oh, okay,
où?
okay, l'amour.
L'amour. You have
L'amour.
la liberté féminin. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Le bonheur
Mhm.
masculin.
Yes.
L'amour. Is amour masculine or feminine? That you cannot explain. Why? Because you have L apostrophe. We're going to come to that later on. But please look at it very well. The word freedom, freedom is a noun. True of us.
Yeah, free. True, true.
But in French, that is called liberté. And that liberté is introduced by la because it's feminine. So whether it's a man that is talking about freedom or not, he's going to use la liberté. Why? We're going to explain that when we come to the nouns. Why that? Why la? Le bonheur, happiness. Hmm? Le
True.
bonheur, happiness. So we can also what? Have that. Do you get it now? So now let's look at more about the indefinite article. I told you I'm going to be doing a lot of reading so that you can master your pronunciation. Please read these three sentences.
Jehan, Jehan, Jehan Shen, et en chat, et en
Un
chat.
chien et un chat, OK?
Hmm. So, le chat est noir.
Mhm.
Le chien est blanc.
Et blanc.
Est
Now,
blanc,
it
est
says
blanc.
j'ai un chat
Hmm.
et un chien et un chat. I have a dog and a cat.
The cat.
It could be any dog. It's not going to specifics now. The cat is black. We call it witchcraft in Africa. I mean,
Yes.
le chat est noir. The cat is black. We use lo for yeah instead of un. We are being specific on the type of cat. It's a black cat.
The black cat.
Le chien est blanc. Why lo for the chien here? You are being specific on the color. It is white. Hmm? It is
Hmm.
white. It is white. So that's the key thing to look at first. Now, I asked you earlier, why do we have l'amour? Can you recall? Why do we have
Yes, yes.
l'amour? Let's come here. I know we call elision in French. Hmm? L'élision. L'élision. Are you saying that now? L'élision.
Le chien. Okay,
We have
okay.
lo,
Le chien.
we have la. Lo, la, before a vowel or a silent H. The lo and the la, we don't have a call as la, a call. Can you see that, please? But the A is removed. It becomes le call. We also have lo on, the man. But the E is removed. It becomes l'homme.
Hmm.
Can you see what's happening now? What does it mean? When the noun begins with a vowel, or called H muet, silent H in French, generally, you remove the A and the E in the article and put what called apostrophe. I told you about the orthograph signs. Am I right?
Yes, yes, yes.
And then you put an
So
apostrophe. It now
let
becomes
me
long.
Okay, my question is now. Okay, let me note it down. What happened is he said when we have when the next word begins with vowel, right?
Yes.
Vowel, right?
Or a
It
silent
becomes what?
H. Or a
Or
silent H.
or a silent H. And then
Yes.
becomes
The,
la or
the,
what?
the vowel in lo and la, the A and the E will go and be replaced by apostrophe. And then the na is added to it together. So you have
So okay,
l'école, you have l'homme.
okay, when uh, silent H. Okay, that's true. Hmm.
Is it okay now?
Okay. Yes. So, but so in this place now, what are you trying to let me guess here now? Because are you trying because we what led us to here is the issue of l'amour. So
L'amour, yes.
how yes. So how can we because are you trying to tell me the reason why they omitted the A or what there?
Good.
Okay,
Why the A or the E was omitted?
okay. So my question initially was how do I know that it was A that because let's assume I have not seen the word before.
Yes.
Or I don't know the word. So how do I know that it was A that was removed or it was E that was removed? Or I should
Good.
just know that it was, or I should just know that I should
A
just assume that
vowel,
it will
either a
be.
vowel was removed, first of all.
Yes.
Now,
Okay,
to do that, we are going to get back to the nouns, but we're not yet there. We are going to have those reasons. That is determining the gender of the word. Hmm? What are the
okay,
signposts? The things that help you discover that and note that in the
okay,
language. So we're going to
okay,
get into all the specifics as we go on now. So by the first one, we're able to see the indefinite article used, usage, and also how it is used with to form what? A unit of something. But in the definite article, I was seeing how it is used, the formation and the elision. Now, let's uh, go further. Now, can you see this on the board, sir?
Pratique, contracté.
Good. We're talking about contraction. Contraction. At least you
Okay,
bring two things together. Hmm?
contraction is contracted. Okay.
Yes. You bring two things together and then they become one. Please read these sentences.
Je vais, je vais,
Je vais.
je
AI,
vais,
followed by S is
je
L. Je
vais, je,
vais.
je, je vais, ok, je vais au cinéma, 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 cinéma,
Cinema.
cinéma, et cinéma. Ah, avec l'affaire de voi- voisin, voisin.
How do you pronounce DES again?
I said, that's a D,
Good.
voisin.
Now please read the sentence again for us.
Je vais is that au cinéma avec l'affaire des voisins.
Les voisins.
Les voisins, okay, that hand, that I am.
Hmm.
I am, those things.
That's fine.
Okay, I'll
Voisin.
get it.
Number two sentence, please go ahead.
Moi, je pars au, au, au sport.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one is devait, devait avec la femme de, de Boulogne, de Boulogne.
We have seen that word a lot today.
Bologna or something. Do,
A. Boulanger.
do, Bologna, okay, Bologna.
The word DU, how do you pronounce DU again?
That's due.
So can you take the sentence again, please?
Moi, moi, je pas, that AUX is what I don't know. I cannot pronounce. That's O, something
AUX
like
is
that.
O. AU is
Oh,
O. AUX is
oh yeah,
O.
oh yeah. Moi, moi, je pars au sport de V avec la femme du boulanger.
Good. Now, number one is je vais au cinéma avec la fille des voisins. I'm going to the cinema, to the movies with the daughter of the neighbors. Number two, moi, me, I'm going to the winter sports with the wife of the baker. Can you read just the words that are in bold? Les mots en gras pour nous.
Oh,
Mhm,
de,
mhm,
oh,
mhm.
due.
Good. Now, when we talk about Latin contracte, what we do here is that we take a preposition and we combine it with the article. There are two we are looking at. We have what we call a and then do. Hmm? A and what? Do.
Do,
Let's take it bit by bit. Are you seeing them? A and do. Combined with the definite article singular and definite article plural. The preposition we call the article contracting. Let's look at the combination. When you combine do plus lo becomes due. Is that okay?
do
Hello?
plus, do plus
Lo.
what?
Lo becomes due.
Do plus lay
Lo.
becomes due.
Yes,
Low,
due.
local low.
Due. Then do plus lay becomes day.
Do plus day becomes lay.
Do plus lay becomes day.
Please repeat from the do. I mean, that's
Let's start from the
the
first
first one,
one.
please.
You have do plus
Mm-hmm.
lo becoming due.
Plus low.
Then we have do plus lay becoming day.
Where is do? Do, where is do? What do you mean by do? Do is this? Is it not day or is it not day?
De, do.
Okay.
Las is lay becomes day when combined together.
Okay.
So please, let's get a hold of it. Can you read this sentence for us? The first two.
Cela voiture.
Look at it very
Voiture.
well. Look at it very well. You can pronounce it better.
Cela, yeah. C'est la voiture, voiture du,
How do you pronounce
you are,
you? What you?
voiture, okay,
Mhm.
voiture du director. Is it director?
Director.
Director? Director. Ah, you are director. Eh, directeur. C'est le vélo du professeur. Professeur.
C'est le vélo du professeur. Now it means it's the car of the director. Of the. Of is do. This what? Lo. That of the, we cannot have do and lo. We cannot say c'est la voiture de le directeur. Do you get it now? On a say c'est la voiture du directeur. Do you understand how it's the combination now?
No, I don't. He said,
That is the bag of the man, for example. Hmm?
hmm,
That is the bag of the man. You have of and the. Am I right?
yes,
Of
yes.
and the.
Hmm.
That of is do.
Okay, the is.
That your D can easily be lo, la, le. Am I correct?
Yes.
Let's say the noun is masculine, singular. It means you are going to use lo for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We cannot say do lo in French. No. Look at it. We do not say do lo in French. Rather, the do and lo will be contracted to give you due. Du. Now, director is masculine. Of the director, and I become due director. Understood?
My question here is now, this is, you explained to me in English, right?
Yeah.
Now, but in French now, how do I, like, if I want, like, okay, because in my head, okay, I think I understand.
I want to
Because
say
I'm trying to see now. So you are telling me that in French, anytime I see do, it means the combination of do
low,
and le
do and low.
and low,
Yes.
low, do
Yes.
and low, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Then anytime you see they and it's not used as an indefinite as an indefinite pronoun, it means do and lay. Right? Do and lay down here.
Yes, yes.
So whereas the they for the plural of the indefinite article is there's a difference. Please read this sentence for us, please.
Hello, chien de
Gonna
voisin.
be do is des.
Okay, okay. De voisin.
If I was reading Amazon.
De voisin. My God.
So that word voisin, it means neighbor. Enfant, children. Voisin is a plural word. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Enfant is plural. I want to say it is the dog of the neighbors. Hmm? The dog of the neighbors. That of the. Because neighbors is a plural, do and lay will not combine together
Do and lay. Do,
to give you they.
du, do and lay.
Hmm? For due, it was do and lo.
Mm-hmm.
For they, it is do and lay.
And lay. So because it's plural, right?
Yes.
Uh, so that okay. So they is used for plural. Okay, I think we do, yeah, with plural. Yes, yes, I remember. And
What
do
we
is
have looked
like
at is to
for
say that
singular, right?
that dolo we have seen now and they, it can mean two things in French in context.
Spe
Number one,
specific. And then,
it could be of the or from the. Hmm?
mm-hmm.
That's the meaning. Now go to the right hand column. We have O, AU. We have O, AUX. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah. Do, O and O. Yes.
The same rule apply, but this time we're not using do, we're using a. Can you see alo on my screen?
Yeah, I can see.
You cannot say alo in French. No, you say becomes O. So anytime you see this O, it means a and lo are be combined together. Please read the two sentences below.
Oh. Il est au bureau. Bureau.
Bureau.
Yes. Il va au lycée.
Good. Il est au bureau. Il va au lycée. Il est au bureau. Il va au lycée. He is at the office. Is going to college. So you see, whereas do and lo gives you do and le gives you the, right?
Yes.
A plus no give you O. A plus le gives you O as well. But the difference is that this one is talking about to D or at D. Please read these two sentences for us now, for the plural. A plus le giving what? O. Can you say that? O in the plural.
Et
Read the sentences for us.
ils sont au sport d'hiver.
Okay.
Ils vont au sport d'hiver.
Okay. Ils
Au
vont au
sport
sport d'hiver. So
d'hiver. Mm.
they are at the winter sports. They are going to the winter sports. To the, at the. Is it clear now? It's what we call active
So the
contracting. But if you observe so well, it only affects the masculine and the plural. Am I correct?
yes.
What
So
about
you are
the
saying
feminine?
that both O with X and O without X, they mean that it could be at the or to
Or
the.
to the.
So now, how do we now differentiate whether when to use O and when to okay depends on okay I think I'm getting that. Okay.
When it
Let's
is
let's continue.
singular, it is O. When it is plural, it is O with X.
It's plural, right?
Yes. Ale is plural.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, because yes, you are correct. Maybe because I've not assimilated everything, but I think I'm getting it. So anything li has to do with singular is plural. So
Yes.
lo is singular,
Yes. Singular masculine.
singular masculine. So but
Now,
when is a plural, what is plural is a him, right? Is it
hmm?
uno? Yeah, it is a hon, right?
Okay.
When is I'm saying when is plural masculine is
Yes.
what is hon, right?
We have plural masculine, plural
Yes.
feminine. The plural is plural with articles and nouns. It doesn't change.
Mhm.
So let's come. We have seen that the contraction happens with the plural and the singular masculine. Look at the feminine. We have Allah, A plus L apostrophe, dollar, or do plus L apostrophe. We don't contract the feminine. Hmm? Please, can you read
So
these two sentences?
so the one we look for we did before was what was masculine, right?
Masculine and the plural. Now we're looking at the feminine.
I'm coming for masculine and plural. Don't. So we're going to the feminine. Feminine. Okay. Tu vas à la gare, oui, la gare, oui. La,
Go ahead with your first.
la, oh, tu vas à la gare
Mhm.
ou, ou à l'aéroport. Aéroport.
Good. Good. Tu vas à la gare ou à l'aéroport? Read the conference.
Tu pars de la gare ou de la, 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 eh, l'aéroport.
Yeah. Can you see
L'aéroport.
that? That one Then, a, la is used fully, but we cannot use alo. Alo gives us due, give us o rather. Do, la is used like that, right? But for dolu, it becomes due. Is that okay?
I'm trying to get
We
it.
want to say to D, of D. And the noun is feminine. You use your do plus la or your a plus la. If the noun is beginning the vowel, it becomes L apostrophe for the la. And D apostrophe for the do. So I'm simply saying that whereas you cannot say alo, you can say Allah. To mean 2D or at the. Whereas you cannot say dulu, you can say dola to mean from the or of the. Do you get it now?
No,
Okay.
I'm not okay.
Okay. I'm going to the church.
Now,
Now I'm going to the church. To the
to
church,
church.
right?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Become je vais à l'église.
The English. Jo, vai, um,
Can you see that? Je vais à l'église. Can you see that, please?
Je vais à l'église. À l'église. I saw
I
it.
use my a plus la and adding my contraction for the église. I'm going to the church. Whereas my a plus lo becomes o. I cannot use it together. I have to contract that one. But this one, my a plus la, I can use. I don't contract it. Hello?
Hello.
Is it still confusing?
Yes. Are you talk, this is feminine. She's feminine, right? Feminine,
Yes.
right?
For the feminine, you don't contract the a and the la, or the do and the la.
You don't contract the and the la.
It's used like that. Whereas for the masculine, the do and the lo is contracted to give you due.
Okay.
But the feminine, you
Yes.
don't contract it. You leave it like that. Allah, dola. Is that okay?
Okay. Uh, okay. I think I'm getting. Okay. I'm coming. So the difference now is okay. Okay. Do. Do. Okay. Singular and plural. Okay. Okay. But for the because we. But what about Lee now? Because now in the masculine, right? In the masculine one, we said her plus low, like at the is equal to ho, right?
Yes.
And we said her plus Lee, like is equal is equal to Lee
Oh,
is equal to o, like o a
oh,
with x, right?
yeah,
Because it's plural, right?
yeah.
So I understood up to that stage. But where I'm confused is the feminine one. You are saying talk about her la. Then I saw A apostrophe sorry, graph with graph, right? And then low L with apostrophe. So are you saying that Allah moves to uh Al with apostrophe? Hello?
Goes.
I didn't hear you very well. You are far.
Your Allah goes. Is that okay? You
Mm-hmm.
don't contract in the feminine. Okay, I'm going to the
Hello?
bank. Je vais à la banque. To is a. Bank, la banque. I'm going to the bank. À la banque.
Okay.
I'm
So
coming from the
why
bank. Je viens de la banque. From the bank. So the feminine, you don't contract the do and the la, the a and the la. You leave it fully like that. It's in the masculine, you contract the a plus do to become due. And the plural becomes what? They.
the
O, O. For the feminine, you don't contract it. Is that okay now?
So we now have the O la aeroport. You know, that it is contract. There's a contract.
Yes, that AU, there's a contraction that took place. That
Yeah.
AUX, a contraction took place.
So is it not related to the Allah or Dila or Dula?
The Allah, the dollar is the feminine version. So we have O, AU for masculine, 2D of D. We have Allah for feminine, 2D or at D. You have O, AUX for their plural, 2D or from D.
Hmm.
Is this still confusing?
Okay, I'm sorry for this anyway, but maybe
It's okay,
because
go ahead.
I'm moving
Did you
to.
watch the video?
I watched part of it. I said I wasn't feeling fine. I told you right in the beginning. So
Okay,
I watched the first part. I watched like so maybe like 20 something minutes from a
okay,
video. So,
okay.
but now, you started with of the like when we say due and day, right?
Yes.
Maybe is it that is of the and from the right?
Yes. For
For
feminine, masculine singular and plural.
yes,
Due
yes, from
is
the
singular, day is
mm,
plural, but
mhm.
there's contraction. So whereas you have
Okay.
due for of the or from the, you have
Mm-hmm.
dollar for of the and from the. Idina is feminine.
Mm-hmm.
I can say je viens du marché. I'm coming from the market. Du marché. Hmm?
Mm. That's for the masculine and the
Masculine,
masculine.
yes. Masculine singular.
So for the feminine now. So what happened is that
Dollar.
no contraction.
No.
Okay. Anyway, I think I got something. So when I
So
revise
I
it, I
cannot
will
say
understand
je
better.
viens de la banque. You see, I use the dollar together. But I
Yeah.
cannot use the dolo. I have to use the dolo to become due.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay. Yes.
Then the plural will be what? Day. Do you get it now?
Yes.
Okay. So that's on that one. Those apply both to the, at the, or of the, and from the, like we've seen already. Now let's talk about some few more things now. You have seen day in the contracted form to mean of the and from the, right? We've also
Yes.
seen they as what? The plural of the indefinite article. Same spelling, right?
So what is the of the for the feminine of the
Dollar, dollar.
dollar? But you said it's from the
That dollar could be of the or from the. It could mean any
okay
of
or
them.
from of the so what of the Allah could be to the and what at
At
the
the.
okay. Okay, I think that's why I was confused. Okay, I think I'm getting it now.
Now, if I want to say I'm at the church, I'll say je
Mm.
suis à l'église. I'm at the bank. Je suis à la banque. I'm going to the church. Je vais à l'église. I'm going to the bank. Is je vais à la banque. See the usage now?
Mm. But the alleglis that alleglis you are trying to like you are
There is a
like
contraction
you
in the la because of the E in the église.
so whether masculine or feminine whether there is a vowel in the English in the beginning of the day so you have to omit it
Contract.
right you have to
Elision. I have
contract
to
it.
do the elision.
Uh,
Hmm?
okay. This one for
So we're trying
this
to
one
look at
for
the difference between the they in the contracted form and the they in the feminine, in the plural form of the indefinite article. When I say je parle de français, it is do plus les. Can you see that there? And speaking of the French or the French people. If I say je connais des Français, I know some French people. So when it indicates category, that day is an indefinite article. But now when it's indicating a contraction, the day here is used. You see it now? So it's the same, though you know the difference when you're writing.
Your part, the
Now,
function.
let's limit your confusion on the due and the dollar. Can you read these 6 sentences for us? Start with the first 2, then I will explain. Go ahead. Lo vélo.
Le vélo du professeur.
The bicycle of the teacher.
Professor.
Go ahead, the next one.
Okay. So, la cour, la cour, la coulée, la coulée, la coulée, la coulée de la mer.
You see, mer is feminine. The color of the sea. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see the color
No
of the
contraction
sea. Okay.
there.
Because the sea is what? Sea is
Feminine.
feminine. It does. You see, you know what happened is, well, I think what's confusing me is how you are able to identify whether it's a feminine or masculine or something. I think that's where I'm
You are
confused.
going to get there with time. The first thing is know how the contraction works. That's what I'm trying to deal with here. You'll get to know those ones by and by very soon. If you had watched that video to the end,
I would have
most
known
of them
that.
would have been answered.
Okay. Okay. De la mer. So,
Yes.
Joshua a à côté du métro, près de la porte. Porte. Is it porte? Yeah. Je suis au bureau. Je vais au café. In pizza, pix. Is it in pizza or jambon? Jambon. Un rond or yo bleu. Bleu. Oh, blue. Yeah, blue, yes.
All right. From these sentences you've read now, you've now seen that the contraction exists only in the due and the o and the day. Am I right?
Yes.
Masculine and what? And plural.
And plural.
Good. But for the feminine, there's no contraction. De la poste. Can you see that there? De la main.
La mer.
We have du professeur. Au bureau, au café, au jambon, aux yeux bleus. You see how the language works now? The feminine, there's no contraction. But the masculine, there is contraction. So that is basically the first thing to note when you are dealing with nouns. Now, the first thing we are establishing here is that nouns are not just words you use carelessly in French, right? They are introduced by what? Determinants.
Dominant.
And these determinants, by God's grace, tells us more about the nouns, either the gender and the number, right? How was discovered there. Now, outside that, we now see the different types of articles: definite article, indefinite article, and we have the contrasted article. For the definite article, indefinite is used to refer to a category.
Yes.
Category. Whereas for the definite article, it is used for prayer precise. Prayer precise. And for the article contracted, what I've seen so far is learning how to say to thee and of thee. And that contraction happens only with the masculine singular and the plural form. But the feminine singular is not contracted, but possess the same contracted feminine and plural form, because the plural is the same, whether male or female. Are we good to go?
So whether male or female, so whether so you talked about the feminine.
Now,
So
let's
those ones, do they
finish your thoughts, sir.
so I'm saying, do they is it applicable to the singular too? Because that feminine, that hala, dola, are they applicable to singular too, or just feminine alone?
They are singular feminine.
Okay.
Yes.
What about plural? Plural.
You become the same plural. Let's say we have la couleur de mer. I want to say, okay, the color of the seas. Or I can say les couleurs de mer. This mer now, though is feminine, it must take the contracted de, because now it's not plural. Is that the singular? You can say dollar. Is it better now?
Yeah, yes.
It's clearer now. So I've seen basically these determinants. So important and powerful. So now we want to go a step further by now introducing you properly to what nouns are. So what are nouns in French? If I ask you that question, how are you going to identify it? Now, when you come to nouns, from the articles you have studied, you've learned that nouns exist either at masculine level or plural level, right? They're either singular or they're either masculine or feminine. That's what it is. Please, I want you to read this carefully for us. Go ahead, read this section for us.
Yeah. En français, le nom est tu es Joe. Et il tu Joe masculin ou féminin. Féminin. Singulier ou pluriel. Il est en général précédé d'un article défini ou indéfini. La Suède et la Norvège sont des pays voisins.
Okay. We have what that a noun is either masculine or feminine. Do we agree? Singular or plural. And it's preceded by a determinant, which would be either an article, definite or indefinite, right? Or maybe a contracted form as we go on. The question is, what is a feminine noun, a masculine noun? Let's deal with human beings, first of all. When we come to human beings, we're going to be seeing the nouns in the form of words and opposite. Is that okay? Because now, how do you form the feminine noun? Because in French, we have the masculine nouns originally. The feminine are formed from the masculine. The French language operates like the biblical principle where we say the woman was made from the man. You get it now? Although those rules apply, there are some what we call cas particulier some cases that are what peculiar. So let's start. Please read this sentence for us again. This particular sentence.
Which one?
The yellow box.
Okay. Étudiant anglais pas avec une étudiante anglais.
Please repeat after me. Un étudiant anglais parle avec une étudiante anglaise. Okay, read the second one for us.
Le garçon est blond. This is blocking something. Your marker is, I see your pointer is blocking. Okay. Le garçon est blond et la fille est brune.
Brune. So let's take it again. Le garçon est blanc.
Le garçon est blanc.
Blanc. Et la fille est brune.
Et la fille est brune.
At least the boy is blonde, the girl is dark in complexion. Now, there are words that are what? Bold in there. Un étudiant. Une étudiante. Before now, while we learning just what an and une means. Is it? Now, we're now coming to their usage with the noun. Un étudiant here, une étudiante. Masculine, feminine. How do they get une étudiante? They simply added E to the masculine version. Can you see that? So we add E to the masculine and we get a feminine. And étudiant now becomes une étudiante. Is that all right? Read these two sentences for us, please. Go ahead. No, those two phrases.
Okay. Un étudiant blond.
Good.
Un ami adoré.
Adoré.
Une étudiante adorée. Une étudiante blonde.
Blonde.
Yes. So une ami adoré.
So we still added E to the ami, E to the étudiante, and we form the feminine. So male student, female student. A male friend, a female friend. Is that all right? Now, there are times the masculine word could end in E. In that context, you do not need to add extra E. Un concierge, une concierge. A male porter, a female porter. Is that okay?
Okay, when the masculine word
ends in E. Not E as on you, just E. You do not add anything to it to form the feminine.
Okay,
you just change your article from un to une.
Okay, just so what differentiate them is the in and the hun and the
an and the une. Yes.
Okay.
Now we've seen the first rule. You add E. But then when it comes to nouns of human beings, nouns of human beings, basically nouns of human beings, we're dealing with gender, our sex, male and female. Now we have seen the first way of forming the feminine, add E. If the noun masculine ends in E, you don't add anything to it. Are we good to go on that? Now there are other times the masculine noun who ends in EN, ON, EUR, or TEUR. Can you see this on the screen, please?
ON, okay, EUR, then. Sure.
To form the feminine, that EN you double, now become ENNE. ON, ONNE. EUR become EUZXE. T-E-U-R become T-R-I-C-E. Are we okay with that?
So
So
that's
let's read.
this for the nouns of human beings, right? Or
Yes,
just general?
humans, nouns of humans, referring to human beings.
Okay.
Now let's go and read the examples. Are you ready? Read these examples for me. Read the first and the second, male and female sexual version. Why is that?
Un musicien Italian, Ian is a Italian. I'm coming out on please. Italian, yeah, Italian. Uh, un musicien, musician, Italian, Italian. So here is him.
While you're reading, I want to read all four. I'm listening to your reading. Hello,
Huh?
sir?
Hello, what did you say? Are you talking to me?
Read the second one. Read all four sentences before we correct. I'm listening to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not stopping you. Just read everything for me.
Okay. Un musician, musician, Italian, Italian, un musicien, Italien, Italien, un chan, chan, champion, Breton, Breton, un champion, Breton, un de ver, rêver, un savoir, savoir, rêver, acteur, acteur, c'est c'est dicté, un actrice, actrice, c'est tree, tree. I finished reading it.
Yeah, I'm with you. Now, repeat after me. Let's read it together and you see the difference. Un musicien italien.
Musicien italien.
Une musicienne italienne.
Hmm. Mhm.
Hello, are you repeating? Une musicienne italienne.
Un musicien italien.
Un champion breton.
Un champion breton.
Une championne bretonne.
Un champion breton.
Un sévère rêveur.
Un sévère rêveur.
Une séveuse rêveuse.
Un cerveau rêveur.
Un acteur séducteur.
Un acteur séducteur.
Une actrice séductrice.
Une actrice séductrice.
So you see that the EN becomes double before the E. You have ON double before the E. EUR become EUXE. TEUR become TRICE. Right? Now,
Yes.
these are the rules of forming the feminine form from the masculine. However, there are some words that will break that rule. Example, we have the word chanteuse, monteuse, conteuse, and monteuse. There's supposed to be chantrice. Actually, now, chantrice, montrice. No, but they are become E-U-S-E. Though they are masculine ends in T-E-U-R. Hmm?
Mm.
So you have to note this way. So when you come to French now, let me
So
open it.
these four words are the exceptional, the exception
Exceptions, yeah. Yes,
to this
to
rule.
the rule.
So that means anywhere we see them, whether plural or singular, you don't have to.
No, these
Or
are the feminine. But they are not dealing with
okay,
plural.
okay, because of the in at the back.
Yes, these are feminine. We're not dealing with plural yet. These are the feminine of their masculine form.
Maybe, Monsieur, maybe we should have done the feminine, how to identify the feminine plural. Maybe that would have been the right arrangement, the right maybe order.
You will do that next, not now. That's what we're going to next.
No, I'm saying that for teaching. I don't know whether it's maybe
No,
we should have done that before we do this one.
no, when we're dealing with human beings, nouns of human beings, that rule does not apply. It's only apply to things and animals. That's why when we get to things and animals, we do that. If you apply that to human, it spoils everything. There are rules like that, but for things and animals. So have you seen? I want us to get there very fast. Are you there?
Yes, let's continue.
Mhm. So these four are not in line with these other rules. Now, there are other nouns that you don't form the feminine from the masculine. Is that okay? And these are some examples. Example, un garçon, un fils, the plural, the feminine is what? Une fille. A boy, a son. The feminine is a daughter and a girl. Am I right?
Yes,
Un homme, un mari, a man, a husband. Their feminine, the feminine form is what? A woman or a wife. Right?
yes, yes.
Une femme. Un monsieur, Mr. Une dame, Miss. That's the opposite. Un copain, boyfriend. Une copine, girlfriend. Un roi, king. Une reine, the queen. Un prince, that's a prince. Une princess, that's the princess. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So these nouns, you do not form the feminine form of them from the
From the
masculine. We
masculine.
are dealing with
Uh,
nouns of humans that you form the feminine from the masculine. All these other rules apply, apart from these exceptions we have given you so far. Is that right?
Excusez-moi.
Okay.
These all these let me say word all these words. Yeah. Are you sure I'm going to know them as in the meaning because there are so many.
Yes, you know them because okay, how do you learn language? You pick them bit by bit.
B by G, yes, yes.
So every day we study, learn the ones we have studied.
Okay.
And in 1 week, you would have learned over 1,000 words if you're not
Okay.
careful.
Okay.
I also learned it like you are learning it from the English background. That's why I'm taking you through this route as an English speaker.
Okay. Thank you so much.
One of my students will be writing the exam by upper month. While we're doing practicals, we started in January from the grassroots like this. She can read, she can write now. She's just practicing for the exam now.
Okay. God will help me. May God help me too.
So it's a matter of time, it's speed. So let's go ahead. Now I've seen that of the good. Please, can you read this for me?
Masculine, feminine,
Masculine
masculine,
et féminin. Des noms, des
masculin
choses.
et féminin, the noun, the shows.
Masculine and feminine of nouns of things. Please read the examples in the yellow box.
On apply, like car,
Un placard, yes.
him, à moi,
Une à moi, yes.
un problème,
Un problème,
une solution.
Une solution. Now, these are names of things, right? An abstract nouns, un placard, une à moi, un problème, une solution. Now, We are referring to objects and notions. Their gender is arbitrary. We're not saying because it is male, that means it's masculine, or it is female. For human beings, the gender is based on sex. Do you get it now?
Yes.
Here, the gender is assigned arbitrarily. The question is, how do we now know which one is masculine, which one is feminine? We're about to answer that question you're asking before. Are you ready now?
Thank you. I'm ready.
Good. Look at this masculine. Repeat after me. Can you say age?
Hajj.
Mon.
Mon. Okay.
O.
Phone.
Phone. Scope.
Scope.
Ism.
Ism.
When a word ends in this order, either in age, mon, o, phone, scope, ism, there is a 95% chance that that word is masculine in gender. What you are looking for now, the rule.
Okay. Thank you.
Now let's go with the first one. You do the reading for us. So read this line for me.
So, lo garage.
The garage.
Lo fromage.
Fromage.
Yeah, fromage. Le ménage.
Le ménage. Now look at the exceptions. Though the other words are in AGE that are not masculine. So you have to master, you have to memorize these ones. Can you read them for me?
So are you saying that these words now, according to the French language, these four or five words are the ones that are exceptions, right?
Yes.
Or there are other ones?
These are the basic ones.
Okay. So this one is la plage.
That's the beach.
Okay. La cage.
That's the cage. La cage.
Yeah. La page.
That's the page.
La nage.
That's swimming.
The image.
Picture, image.
Yes. La rage.
That's rage. Though they end in GAGE, they are feminine, right?
Okay.
Go to the next set of masculine. Mon. Read for us.
Go.
Is it go or u?
I don't wait. Okay, sorry. Logo. Vermont. Gouvernement. Lo monument. Lo medicament. Lo medicament.
Medicament. Don't doubt yourself. Just pronounce it like you are learning phonetics.
Okay. Le medicament.
So we have the gouvernement, le monument, le médicament. Where's the S in mon? Masculine. Are you seeing the grooves now? Go to where's the S in O, EAU. Go ahead, sir.
Le bureau.
Le bureau.
Bureau. Le couteau.
Couteau.
Le carreau.
Le carreau. Masculine. Go to phone and scope. There cannot be this is masculine.
Yes.
Hand telephone.
Hand interphone.
Antiphone.
Hand microscope.
A microscope. Go to ism.
This one, okay. Lo realism.
Le réalisme, good. Oh, God, goodness, you've learned it. Socialism. So I want to read them all together. So repeat after me once. Le garage. Le fromage. Le ménage. Le gouvernement.
le gouvernement,
le monument,
le monument,
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 le médicament,
le médicament,
le bureau,
le bureau,
le couteau,
le couteau,
le carreau.
le carreau,
Un téléphone,
un téléphone,
un antéphone,
un téléphone,
un microscope.
un microscope,
Le réalisme,
le réalisme,
le socialisme.
le socialisme,
Non socialisme, le socialisme.
le socialisme,
Non chaud,
so,
socialisme.
socialisme,
I think in English. Socialisme.
socialisme,
Okay, you get it later.
lisme.
So that is how to identify nouns that are what? Masculine. I told you they are arbitrary in nature, right?
Yes, yes.
Arbitrary. Let's go forward. Feminine. Repeat
Feminine.
after me. Can you say Sion?
Sion.
If I tell you T-I followed by a verb, I give you S, right?
Yes, yes.
Sion, Sion, T,
T,
Et,
L,
Ans,
Hans,
Ur,
you,
Od,
hold,
Ad,
hard,
Yud.
you,
Okay. Now let's look
hard,
at the words.
hard, you.
Words that ends in Tion, Sion, they tend to be feminine. Can you see the
Okay.
examples now?
Yes, yes, yes.
La situation,
La
la
situation,
solution,
la
la
solution,
réalisation,
la
la
réalisation,
décision,
la décision,
la
décision,
télévision.
télévision. La société,
La société, yes.
la société, la réalité,
Good, la réalité.
réalité.
Mhm.
You have taken it from the place. I can't see it again.
La
Okay.
réalité. Mhm.
Et la bonté,
La bonté.
la beauté.
La
Eh,
beauté.
Yes, I said la beauté.
Yes. So you are seeing society, reality, goodness, and
Yeah.
then
Beauty,
beauty.
something.
But look
Yes.
at the exceptional words. Le côté. Can you see that?
Le côté,
L'été.
l'été,
Mhm.
le comité,
Good.
le comité, le député, le pâté.
Good. This break out of that rule. Do it ends in
So,
T.
but the masculine.
Now let's go to the
Okay.
next one, which is et, right?
Yes,
Good
yes,
for
yes.
us.
La, la, B, bas, bicyclette. La
Bicyclette,
bicyclette, yeah, bicyclette. La, la trompette,
trumpet.
trompette.
Mhm.
La cigarette. La con, connaît, connaissance, connaiss, la connaissance, la dépendance, la ressemblance, ressemblance,
Okay,
blanc.
okay, okay. Why are you not pronouncing the C as S? I did you C flow by E give you S.
Ah, okay, see, anyway, see, okay, yes, yes, yes.
So I have
La,
la
okay,
connaissance,
la connaissance,
la dépendance,
la dépendance, okay,
la
la
ressemblance.
ressemblance, okay, okay,
Okay.
that's
And we have
easy.
la référence,
Mhm.
la
La
différence,
différence,
la présence,
la présence,
présence.
présence, okay, because
Yes,
of the
this S becomes Z. La
egg,
présence. The exception is le silence. That's silence.
silence, low silence, low silence, so cool.
Now look
So,
at the words that end in URE. La culture. Can you see that?
La cute.
La penture.
La pantiu.
La nourriture.
La nourriture.
Ou nourriture.
Nourriture.
Okay, we have le mercure, le cyanure. Those are the exceptions. Can you see that?
Lo mercure. Lo yang new.
Good. Now we are always in old, add, and yud. La méthode. Can you repeat that, please?
La méthode.
La salade.
La salade.
La certitude.
La certitude.
So when you see words that end in this order, they are 95+% chance what? Masculine.
Yeah, feminine. Masculine.
Feminine rather. Feminine. Now we've seen that for the feminine, when we deal with the nouns of human beings, we add E to the masculine, right? To get the
Yes.
feminine. And when the masculine ends in E, we don't add anything to it to get the feminine. And based on that,
Please, excuse me, sir. Excusez-moi. Please, can you go to the where you have the as in I mean the how to identify the masculine and the feminine.
again, okay. These are about notions and things, don't forget.
Okay.
Not human beings,
Okay.
because they are assigned arbitrarily.
So these are things. These are like things, not human beings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Notions.
Let's continue. Let's continue. What difference? Love, pleasing, like play.
You have the textbook with you. I've sent it to you.
Yes, I have this.
So, because of the fact that we normally add E to the masculine to get the feminine for human beings, people have come up with a misconception saying that once a word ends in E, it is feminine. That's not true. Is that okay? There are a lot of words that end in E that are masculine. These are some examples. Look at them. Un problème, un système, un programme, un volume, un modèle, un groupe, un domaine, un rôle. Can you see that?
Yes, powerful.
Good. Now, when we look at the masculine also of nouns with human beings, we said EUR become EUSE. Can you record that rule?
Yes.
So you also believe that when the word ends in EUR, it must be masculine. No, sir. It doesn't work that way. We have words that ends in EUR that are feminine. Can you see the examples? We have la couleur, l'odeur, la saveur,
la saveur,
la peur, la douleur, la fleur, l'erreur, la valeur. These are names, these are words that end and they tend to be what? Feminine in gender. So beyond things and notion, we also have animals. Now, when you come to animals, that they're also nouns, am I right? When you come to animals, you are going to find that some animals have what we call a generic noun. Both masculine and feminine are called the same thing with one gender. At other time, they have two genders for the two different. Example, fly become bush.
Again, they said animals they don't have whether
Some animals don't have difference between masculine and feminine. They have a generic noun, either masculine or is feminine for that noun. Whereas other ones have both masculine and feminine separate. Is that okay now?
Yes.
Examples are what we have here. We have la mouche, fly. Whether it is male or female fly is called la mouche. La souris, that's your mouse, your rat. Whether it is a male or a female rat is called la souris. See how it works now? Then you have la tortue, your tortoise. Whether it is a male or female tortoise is called la tortue. Then you have le poisson, your fish. Whether it is a male or a female fish is called le poisson. You have le pigeon. You have le moineau. You have le moineau. You have le chat, la chatte. They don't have two different. Le coq, la poule, they are different. Le cheval, la jument, different. Is that all right?
Okay.
Good. All right. So now that we have seen and we're able to identify nouns, we're going to now do some practical exercises, as it were.